Good day everyone, I'm Quesser and today is a good day to play some video games. Today we're gonna continue our adventure with Excavation of Hub's Barrow. So let's continue. If I remember correctly, we decided to find the Hub's Barrow ourselves. We need to get our stuff from the post office. And we need to get the doll from William to his sister. And she will tell us where the Hub's Barrow is. But to get into the Hub's Barrow we need our stuff from the post office, but we will get there. Oh, William.
Good day. Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
Your soul belonged to me.
That's a bit mean, don't you think?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
That does look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk.
Fair folk?
That'll teach her.
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors.
What?
I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's two, and I gave him a doll.
Let's play with them. Play along. Where did you last leave the doll?
Where can I find these fair folk?
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it. Don't think about bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Goodbye.
So that's absolutely give us nothing.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Do you hear the bell?
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Threaten him.
The door is still locked.
I need a key. Locate Hub's Barrow. Mr. Shoulder is nowhere to be seen. It's time to find Hub's Barrow myself. Find a way into the postmaster's storeroom. My crate is inside. How can I get in there without attracting too much attention? Find Jane's ragdoll. Jane has a promise to tell me the location of Hub's Barrow if I can locate Myrtle, her stolen ragdoll. Wally says he gave the doll to the fair folk.
He's currently debating the merits of the railway station at the inn.
Douglas knows something about fair folks.
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
Or no.
I'll leave Cyril and Henry to their grand debate.
Steal key from him.
These tourists...
Pickpocket him.
Good day.
Hello, mate.
Are you sure? I really must find it.
I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Maybe something about fair folks? Nothing.
I can't think of anything else.
Where did I meet Martel? I think I wasn't here yet.
I've no desire to go rooting about in there. No doubt home to many a woodland creature.
I shall see you later this evening, gents. Well, I say. Greetings, my dear.
Good morning.
Hello, sir.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
Wait! Some nerve.
Lady, you're blushing.
I most certainly am not. The men look like they've spent many a long day exposed to the harsh moorland weather. The men look...
Sorry, lass. No way through here today.
Let me pass.
Not today, by order of Lord Panswick. Now get back before you find yourself under a falling tree. There's nought even down there.
You're not going to let me pass, are you?
Now she gets it.
My name is Thomasina Bateman.
Oh, aye. You're not from round here, Thomasina Bateman.
No, just visiting. What is your name, sir?
Horace.
Are you in charge here?
I am indeed.
Tell me, who was that arrogant man here just now?
Just someone passing by.
It sounded like you knew him better than that.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but that's none of your business.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing? We're chopping down trees.
There is no need to be sarcastic.
We're employed by Lord Panswick. He's ordered us to gather logs from his woods. That's what we're doing.
These are his woods.
Aye, his lordship owns most of the land round Beoley.
So probably Hub's Barrow is also his possession, so I need permission from him.
Who is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
All right, Owen, back to work now.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away. But his lordship doesn't like questions. Or visitors. Now please leave us to our work.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No, I don't. Can you let me get back to my work now?
No.
Why are you gathering logs for Lord Panswick?
By heck, you ask a lot of questions. If you must know, his lordship is repairing an old ruin on his land. We need the timber for the restoration work.
How intriguing. What type of ruin is Lord Panswick restoring?
An old chapel.
I should rather like to see it.
Not possible. His lordship does not welcome visitors to his estate.
Do you know where I can find a place called Hobbs Barrow?
Never heard of it.
Thanks for your time.
We'll be done by tomorrow morning. Come back then if you want to explore the woods. Lass, there's no way down the path.
I shall not pass.
Have you found Myrtle, miss?
Wally told me he's given Myrtle to the fair folk.
Now I'll never see her again.
There, child. I'll get your doll back, don't worry. Where can I find the fair folk?
Wally says he sees them on the moors, dancing and riding on the backs of birds. But be careful. You don't want to upset the fair folk.
How so?
They'll put a hex on you.
Jane, I'm quite sure there is no such thing as fair folk.
Don't let them hear you say that, miss.
Wally told me you kicked him. Is that true?
Wally is a liar. He took Myrtle and ran. He's such a little shit.
You shouldn't really kick your brother, even when he does deserve it. Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
I better not touch them. It looks like something has been buried in the middle. I'm not sure
Myrtle.
if these are poisonous or... It looks like some...
Thomasina, please stop leaving your toys lying about the place.
No.
What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame. Hello, fairies. Hello, fairies.
I was seeing fairies in with mushrooms when I was a kid.
Hello.
Something happened when I gonna pick it up. Someone gonna jump scare me.
There you are, Josephine. I won't let the foxes eat you.
Who's that you have there, little bird?
Josephine. She introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's the gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Yes?
You're old enough now to hear this. There's no such thing as fairies or talking dolls, my little bird.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. Josephine is just a doll, and fairies do not exist.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash. What is it?
Hogwash. Did Wally bury the doll, I wonder? This must be Jane's ragdoll.
Wally, burying dead corpses? You're gonna end up as a serial killer. What this? You pierced her arm with a needle?
You're coming with me, little fellow. I shall name you Kenneth. I've already taken one. Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of. How strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm. This may come in handy. I'll keep it.
So now we have a lockpick.
At least I shall not return from Bewley empty-handed. She has a puckish little...
Here is your doll.
I present to you Myrtle.
Myrtle! I missed you so much.
Now, I believe we had a deal.
Hide and seek.
Excuse me? No.
Come back! It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children.
Amen, sister. Take her other dolls.
They aren't mine to take. They aren't mine to take.
Like hell no. We had a deal and she broke it. Take the dolls.
Hey!
Let me guess, it's gonna be blocked by the trees. The passage to the hub's Barrow.
Jane? Jane! Get out of there! Don't make me come in. Fine. Curses! The hole is too small for me to fit through.
How to say it? Lose some weight.
Curses! The hole is too small for me to fit through.
Do you like worms?
That won't make the entrance any bigger. I was always happiest with a trowel in my hand, uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it. Jane! purses. The useless thing blew out. Jane, come out this instant. I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
Need some sort of a lamp. So, should we go to the post office and try to use that hairpin on the door and maybe get our stuff back?
William Paxton, modest and gentle of heart.
Wrong way.
The door is still locked.
Locked.
Kenneth taught me this useful trick. A hairpin is much more than a hair accessory.
Useful trick.
A few wiggles and this lock should spring right open. I've snapped the hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the door. Let's open this envelope. There's a note inside.
She's not gonna read this. Miss Bateman, I beg for your forgiveness. A matter of grave urgency has arisen in London, and I cannot join you in Bewley. I packed your usual equipment and pray you will find local assistance in my absence. I look forward to seeing you upon your return. Your faithful Kenneth Murdoch.
How very frustrating. I wonder what happened. I'd better get this to the alley before Mr. Long comes back.
And how she's gonna carry this on her back?
Moving a fully laden crate through the village square was no easy task.
Yeah.
Somehow, no one was there to witness it. But I didn't give up, because I never give up, do I, Mother? I am as stubborn as my father, as you liked to remind me.
Magic.
Wait,
That's not my stuff.
where is my money? It's not in here. Kenneth, you absolute liability of a man. It looks like everything else is in here. Picks, specimen trays, shovels. Oh, my chisel, I'll take that. Ah, my lantern. It feels light. There mustn't be any oil inside. I'll leave the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here. No money and no assistant. This is most inconvenient. Still, I've been in worse situations. I've got a tab at the inn for now. I'll worry about money later. I must find that Barrow and get on with the excavation.
Grave robbery.
I'd rather not go.
Okay, let's see if we can follow the girl now, or we need oil to the lamp. No money, no muffins.
Jane! My lantern is empty. Kenneth didn't pack any spare oil.
And where do I get oil?
I don't think anyone is... What can you tell me about Lord...
Oh, you've heard of his lordship, then?
Yes, do you know...
Aye. He comes into the village from time to time, gives sweets to the children, hires young men to work his land. He's well liked around here.
I sense some hesitation, Mr. Tillett.
Well, we kind of have an unspoken agreement with his lordship. He looks after us, provided we leave him alone.
I don't follow.
He likes his privacy.
Some people do.
No one is allowed to visit him.
Do you mean to say that he's a bit eccentric?
He has BDSM dungeon in his mansion.
No. I've heard people got fired at when approaching his manor uninvited.
Good grief! But is this true?
Well, I won't be the one to find out.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra!
Mr. Tillett is right there.
Spare oil.
It looks like the same make as my own. It looks like the same... It looks like... Good day.
Yes?
I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
I don't have much to spare, lass. Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts. How much coin do you have?
0.
None, I'm afraid.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
A trade, you say?
Aye.
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
What can I...
Surprise?
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Thanks for your time.
Aye.
You want warm?
I don't think Mr. Crozier would be interested in trading his paraffin for this.
I guess he likes fossils.
Splendid. I've managed to extract it in one piece. An exceptional ammonite fossil. The bucket is rusty and would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilised ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Now then, 'tis a beauty that. It looks familiar. I'll take it off your hands.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside. There you are.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
And now we can venture inside the hall. Okay, but we're gonna do that in the next episode. We're gonna do a little break here. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.